Hey everyone, it is ZLR, and today I'm wearing my Redskins jersey. I didn't know how friggin' big it was gonna be though. Like, you could barely see my arm, dude. It's like 25% arm, 75% Redskins jersey. But, anyway, we had week 18 happen, and honestly, things happened I didn't even want to happen. There was things that happened that I really wanted to happen. And we are gonna go over all the games. This recap video is gonna be a little different though, because I actually have to go somewhere soon, so I gotta make this quick. So I'm just gonna go over the games, and I'm just gonna go over a few things that happened after the regular season ended. But first we had the Browns and the Ravens, with the Ravens win at 35-10. It was a absolute beating. Um, Bengals and Steelers. The Bengals won 19-17, which I actually needed the Bengals to win that because I picked them. So that was pretty nice. Um, Panthers versus Falcons. I thought the Falcons were going to win this one, but the Panthers did end up winning it in overtime, 44-38. Texans versus Titans. Titans should just give the Texans the Oilers jerseys at this point because they wore them again, and the Texans absolutely just was like, nah, I ain't doing it today, as they won 23-14. Giants versus Eagles. The Eagles won that one 20-13. Saquon Barkley obviously wasn't in for this game or anything, so yeah, that kind of sucked. Jaguars versus Colts. The Colts actually got the win, 26-23 in the second overtime game this week. And actually the last overtime game this week too. Um, we had Commanders versus Cowboys, with the Commanders winning it 23-19 in another last second touchdown, pretty much. How many of those did they get at this point this season already? But damn, it's been a good season for the Commanders, or or Redskins as they were before. Um, Bears versus Packers. This one actually surprised me. The Bears won 24-22. Jordan Love got hurt, and Christian Watson, he also got hurt. So I hope both of them are all right. I know Jordan Love could possibly make it back during the playoffs, but Christian Watson, he definitely isn't, as he tore his ACL most likely. Still gonna have to figure that out in the next few days. Saints versus Buccaneers. The Buccaneers getting the win. They put themselves into the playoffs, 27-19. That was a pretty good game. Um, Bills versus Patriots. Uh Patriots won 23-16. Obviously, after the game, Gerard Mayo and Alex Van Pelt were both fired. We did find out that Ben Johnson is going to be interviewing for the Patriots for the head coaching job. We did have two get completed today. I just can't remember the names off the top of my head. But Ben Johnson, he's also going to go to the Bears to do an interview, but I don't really know what's going to really happen there. Um, After the Jaguars game, the Jaguars fired Doug Peterson. Uh, Actually, I don't think that was that after the game. I don't know. You guys can probably correct me if I was wrong in the comments. Seahawks fired offensive coordinator Ryan Grubb. That one I knew was gonna happen. Antonio Pierce got released from the Raiders today, obviously, and there I think there was another one. I gotta check that real quick. Um, oh yeah, Ran Carthon from the Titans, the general manager. He's gone. So yeah, quite the amount of things that happened this past week. We also had the Chargers versus the Raiders. Chargers win that one 34-20. Thank God. 49ers versus Cardinals. Cardinals actually slapped the shit out of the 49ers 47-24. The Chiefs versus the Broncos. The Broncos won 38-0. And honestly, probably the best thing that could happen because Brandon Perna, he can be happy after 9 years of suffering. And honestly, I'm really happy for him and this Broncos team because they're actually looking really good this year. Bo Nix, I still believe. Um, yeah, I believe in Bo Nix, and I also believe in Joe Hendry from WWE. And well, not WWE. He only showed up on WWE a few times, but TNA. I kind of hope he comes back for the 2025 Royal Rumble. Seahawks versus Rams. The Seahawks actually won this one 30-25. I was kind of surprised by it actually. Um, the Dolphins versus the Jets. The Jets won 32-20, and Aaron Rodgers got his 500th and 500 uh and got actually over 500 on the friggin' touchdown mark. He got, I think, up to 101, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't want to mess up if I said anything wrong there. That's why I kind of switched up how I said that. And last but not least, we had the Vikings and the Lions. The Lions won this one 31-9. Sam Darnold looked like old Sam Darnold. Vikings could just not get anything going, and the Lions, they took it and ran. They ran with it. Um, but anyway, that is almost the end of this video. But we do also have to talk about all of the stuff that has happened, like Ezekiel Elliott getting signed to the friggin' um to the Chargers. That's going to be probably a little fun there to see. Um, Zay Flowers, he had a sprain actually. They uh they do believe he's gonna miss next week, but he's probably gonna be back because the team that the Ravens are going against this week are the Pittsburgh Steelers. The old Steelers. We also had Gus Bradley get fired from the Colts. I actually kind of forgot to mention that. Lou Anarumo or Anaramo, I still don't know. But the Bengals fired him, and he was the defensive coordinator. Um, for some reason, that Tyreek Hill thing that happened was just completely resolved all of a sudden today for some odd reason. But I don't really give a shit about that. Um, my mic for some reason turned off at the end there. But anyway, I hope you guys like, subscribe, comment, do really whatever you need to do. Um, not gonna actually retake what I said during that little bit of time that my mic did cut out, but it was really just Aaron Rodgers is 500 yards and just a lot of firings. But anyway, hope you guys like, subscribe, comment, do really whatever you want to do. And as always, I'll see you all in the next video. See you around.